Welcome to Ural of New England. My name is Dimitri, and we're going to check out the very new, the very special Ural GEO. You've seen it in the news, you've seen it in the video from the factory and from other sources. Here it is. We have our first one just assembled, and we had a pleasure of riding it. What a machine. Even though the drivetrain is the same as other 2021 Urals, this bike feels so awesome on the road. We must contribute that to the shocks that it comes with, the Nitron shocks. What a difference. So we love that. We obviously love the color scheme. How can you not? This is definitely the type of color scheme that would appeal to most people. We haven't had anybody that did not like it. Everybody just absolutely loves it. So let's walk around the bike. We'll show you some close-up. We'll show you the way it looks from the distance. I love the look from the back of the bike. Check this out. There is awesome exhaust. We've been using this exhaust for a while, and it is quite special from the way it makes the engine run, it makes the engine sound. It looks very nice, and it lasts a long time. It is all stainless steel exhaust. Nice arrangements around the headlamp. The quality of the powder coating is just outstanding. The quality of the finish is impeccable. The quality of welds, hardware is top-notch. You couldn't ask for anything better than this. Knobby tires, and I love these tires because when you first look at them, you'd say, wow, that would make a noisy ride. Not at all. The bike feels awesome, very comfortable. It's a great road tire, and it certainly makes a huge difference when you take it off-road, in the sand, in the snow, in the mud. Check out the new style heavy-duty rack over the spare wheel. It's really nice. The bike comes with a tonneau cover. I rolled it up and I just temporarily placed it right there. Again, fit and finish is just stunning. This is the type of machine that you can just enjoy viewing and looking at the engineering decisions that were made by the engineers, and the way things are implemented here is extraordinary. Front suspension, and by the way, I'm not sure if you knew, but the pivoting points of the suspension, there are no bushings. They're dual row roller bearings that last probably close to forever, if there's such a thing in motorcycle world. But these are all bearings. These are all bearings right here. Which makes a huge difference on how the bike feels on the road, especially not a new bike. If you get some wear and tear on the bushing, there's some free play, and now the control arm getting loose. and you definitely feel that on the road. With this setup, with bearings, it's always tight. So let's check out the arrangement around the steering bar. We have the handguards, control switch for the fog lights right there. Here's the device mount. I love this one. I've talked to a lot of people that bought it, and they said it's just it's the best thing they put on their bike. You also have right here 12-volt power outlet. Obviously windshield with a nice setup right here. It is an adjustable windshield, so you can, as you can see, you can adjust the height of it right there. So let's get the bike started. Turn the ignition on, crank it over. Nice sound from the exhaust. Well, let's take it around the building a little bit. Well, we're ready to take it out, and we're not going to take it on the road. We had it there earlier, but we'll take it around the building, and let's get it started. Turn the ignition on. Smooth gear engagement. Excellent throttle response. Yeah, this feels awesome. Check it out on the daylight. Parking brake on. Let's go. ...2021 Ural GEO limited edition at Ural of New England and AlphaCars. We're absolutely thrilled to have this bike. It is very, very special. We didn't even realize how special this bike would be until we received it and uncrated it. It has just enough orange. Literally, a little bit more would be too much, and a little bit less would be not enough. It looks great. It sounds incredible. And it has all the very, very best that Ural motorcycles have to offer. There were so many great improvements that were done over the years. They're all in this bike and much, much more. Yeah, looks even more awesome on the daylight. Look at all the stainless steel. Look at all this beautiful hardware. And the way we route harness for the lights, as you can see here, we have the harness enter the tubular bumper, and then it's inside the bumper, makes its way all the way back, and then from here it comes out from the plastic cap through the grommet and makes its way into the top power outlet, and from there it makes its way to the switch for your control right there on the steering bar. Let's take a peek in the trunk of the motorcycle. Let's start from the massive hooks that secure the lid. You can see it right up to here. And then 2.3 cubic feet of super functional space. We have the famous and most complete toolbox. Toolkit. We have a total of 4 touch-up bottles for every color palette on this motorcycle. Check that out. Obviously, owner's manual, instruction for Nitron shocks, and a few other little goodies. Let's not forget the convenience of the sidecar tub. It has plenty of room, a lot of room here, as you can see. And we do have a 12-volt power outlet right there. There's another auxiliary switch that is available, and it's not used currently, but you can use it for any additional accessories, and it's already, you have an electrical circuit with the switch. There's a 12-volt European style plug. We have an adapter to the 12-volt. You can pick it up on our e-store at uralne.com. And here is the view of the rider. Got beautiful color on your gas tank. 2 tractor style seats, and everything on the Ural, when I say everything that should be metal, it is metal. The fenders are metal, all these side covers, they're all metal. We can pop one off just to show you what's behind. Yeah, there we have a fuse box, and we have the diagnostic plug right there. The battery is in, and every time we set up one of the Urals, we include a trickle charger, so you get that with your bike. By the way, this particular bike is already spoken for. We do have another one And so definitely check with us for the availability of the other one. Yep. We got the cover on. More here. Here's the famous two-wheel drive system right there, on-demand two-wheel drive, which you engage with this lever right here. So when you move it forward this way towards the engine, you put the bike is in single wheel drive, and it's still very capable. When you move it towards the rear, you engage the two-wheel drive, and the bike is nearly unstoppable with this drive shaft system. Check that out. And it goes right to the sidecar wheel. There it is, direct drive. And U-joints, they have grease fittings, so you can lubricate and maintain them. On the right, you see the fluid reservoir for the sidecar braking system, and down here you see the brake pedal arrangement with the pivoting and the linkage system, heavy-duty linkage system, I should say, that feeds to the sidecar, and all the adjustments are there. Check that out. Here's the new style, second generation, I should say, not the new style, but the second generation fuel injection system that is simply phenomenal. The original generation 1 fuel injection system was great, was very, very simple, and it did the job of moving the Ural into the fuel injection world. But the second generation makes it run smoother, more power, and in combination with all the improvements that come with the 2019 and newer engines, this is just a sweet, sweet setup. So thank you very much for viewing this video from AlphaCars and Ural of New England. My name is Dimitri, and I absolutely enjoy Ural motorcycles and enjoy working with people that ride them. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.